Alright, so I decided I want to put an adapter on my backwash sand filter for fire use. If we still have power. There's a fire and you still have power and you're able to turn your pump on. I have a backwash hose that I can put adapters on to use for fire extinguisher. And then I'm going to save it for a trash pump later. But this is what I got to do. So it's silly me. I have a inch and a half backwash hose. I'm just going to adapt it. So I have 2-inch. Everything's 2-inch. So usually your trash pumps are 2-inch. Standard, I forget what these are called. Cam locks are 2 inches. I'm pretty sure they're called cam locks. Are 2 inches, like for your trash pump. So I wanted to stay with 2 inches. So because I already have an existing 1.5 inch backwash hose, and I like to save money, so I just got an 1.5 inch barb with a 2-inch thread, and then I got an adapter. Oh no, I didn't. Hold on, I forgot. Here we go. All right. All right, so it's an 1.5 inch barb with 1.5 inch threading. Then I got an adapter with 1.5 inch threading, female, to 2-inch threading, male. So and I put that on. So it expands it to 2 inches. So it's a internal 1.5 inch female thread to a male 2-inch thread. And now I can use all your standard cam lock stuff 2 inches. Okay, so that's what I did for that. And then this is 2-inch to my backwash, and then this cam lock 2-inch. So, and then I bought this 2-inch hose thing and put it on a 2-inch cam lock. So yeah, they're lightweight, pretty standard, so hopefully that'll work. So let's go hook it up and see. Alright, so I'm not sure. I think I would do like to waist probably, so I'd get the best pressure when I switch it on. So we're gonna glue this fitting on. The adapter is a threaded female 2-inch thread female, so the male cam lock threaded can fit on. So we're gonna glue that on and then hook up the hose. Yeah, I got this a long time ago and never used it because it was too small, 1.5 inch, and I had a 2-inch pipe. But with these adapters, it should work. So hopefully, I'm gonna unroll it and hopefully it's still viable. We'll see. I'm gonna connect it. It's really sticky. Let's unroll this. All right, so here we are. I think it's like 200-foot hose, maybe. I don't know. But we got this connected. And then, so the idea is maybe if I set it to rinse or backwash, it'll have enough pressure. But I'm thinking it might not. So then I am going to buy a trash pump. A trash pump is what I need. But for right now, I don't have the money for that. So, or if I don't have enough pressure doing it this way, then I will get a valve to tee off a pipe, the incoming pipe to the pool, and that would work. Just turning it on to like pump and have a valve there to direct the water to this. So I think that would work. So I think I might end up doing that, but let's test it out on the backwash. All right, got that connected. And we just need to get this in connected. And then, so what I'm saying, this pipe right here, this is the return line. I could put a valve on that return line. I think that would work. and then tee off that. And that's what I think I'll end up doing. But let's try it when we go to vacuum the waste. The problem is you can't shut the water off when you're vacuuming the waste. I don't think. Because it could burn the pump out, you know? It's trying to pump water and water won't go out. So I wonder, Okay, let's put this on. Okay, that's on. So let's try it. Let's try vacuuming. Let me clean my net thing first. I gotta get that pressurized because I emptied the basket. Let's see. Now there is a hose thing here I could do. I should probably put a hose there too, because I think that's pretty much basically what I'm kind of trying to do. Maybe I'll just use this as I gotta get a trash pump, and I could also use this to soak water out. Alright, we gotta make sure we open all the valves. Alright, now let's stop. I mean, right, my thoughts are it's better to have something than nothing, right? Because I don't have nothing. Let's go to rinse now. Okay, now let's do it. Start. Okay, now let's see how it'll go. Oh, there we go. Look it. Let's see. Oh, man, this didn't work. It popped the hose. The hose is too sticky. Darn, I think it would have worked. Well, there goes that. I guess I need a hose that's better than this. Alright, I cut the busted part off, and I think it was my fault because this was all twisted. So make sure you untwist it so there's not a kink, but this is not a very good hose, so I probably should upgrade. But let's make sure before we do that this friggin' works, right? And figure out what we gotta do. So let's turn it on again. We're at filter. Let's go to rinse. And make sure all the valves are open. Open all the valves. Okay. And start. Alright, now let's try it again. Oh, come on, don't bust on me. Go ahead. There we go. Alright, it's going. It's going. The dog, oops. She's watching it. Roxy. Okay, let's see how much pressure we got. I mean, it's enough. Look at that. It goes pretty good. Yeah. Huh. All right. That's good emergency. Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to tell from here, but it's like, let's see. It gets pretty good. Sprinkle. That was really good. Yeah. All right, we got ourselves an emergency thingy. Make sure we set it to rinse, huh? Pressure is at 30. So, all right. Put it on the ground here. So yeah, that's good. It's good for now. All right. Yeah, we gotta get a better hose though. This thing could bust on you when you need it. We don't want that. But it'd be good for a hose to suck up water from the pool for a trash pump. So, not total waste. Alright. Well, I'll get a better hose. So, there you go. Alright, so that's how I convert my sand filter to a emergency fire hose. It's better to have something than nothing, right? I'm gonna get a better hose. Probably I might get a valve, but I think I'll also get a trash pump, so I'll have both. And I'll do a video when I get the trash pump, but I have to save up for that. But I think for this year, this is good for this year. I'll get a better hose and just, don't keep it rolled up because you'll get all those kinks and stuff. I'm gonna unroll it like I did this one. And I'm gonna get a thicker one. And then I'm gonna keep it like, just fold it in half so I can undo it really good in an emergency. You know, this took me a while to undo this. So, yeah, and I'm just gonna keep it hooked up. Well, I can undo it. But yeah, that's a really nice hose nozzle thing. And this is like 20 years old. So it puts out a lot of water. All right, guys, we'll just talk to you later. Peace.